hey, you want it, go get it. You want it, go get it. Look at this, y'all. The Oscars on TV, and I'm sitting here watching it with my son. Boom. As I put up equipment and whatnot for the film. I'm telling y'all, this is like pretty cool. Like, just finished filming the first day. I got a 10-day break right now. I wanted to talk to you about the schedule, but got a 10-day break, and then I got somebody else on camera with me. Got a 10-day break, and just finished the first day of filming yesterday. But it's crazy. In the middle of filming my second feature film while watching the Oscars with my son, who, as I said, is my biggest supporter. And my biggest inspiration. This is amazing. This is like a moment. I had to get this on camera. Super happy about that. Yeah. Chuck a deuce, Jack. You getting called now. Gotta roll.
Why is it that only with you things always go wrong? When yesterday you said it's me you looked for so long. We stayed up all night long, writing an awful song. Don't understand why can't we just get along? I said I saw the sunrise, you corrected the moon died, leaving me to cry. I don't know why. One day you're my guiding star, next day I don't know who you are. But when you say I'm sorry, it's melting me down. We both said too much.
What up, y'all? So I forgot my camera today, this morning. So it's the night of the whatever this is, the 11th, night of the 11th. Couple things. I forgot to mention that I had an actor tell me that actor backed out, essentially got sick. One of the child actors got sick, couldn't make it. Found out the day before on the 8th. And so made me want to remind y'all about casting. When you're casting a bunch of extras, you always want to overcast for that reason, especially when you got unpaid extras, because sometimes that just happens. This kid was legit sick, and I could tell the parent was very sincere about it. But sometimes, people just don't show up. And so I always try to overcast whenever I'm going to have a scene with a bunch of extras that are needed, because you can always use more, but not having enough is not good. The other thing I wanted to talk about was work ethic. When people talk about, like, it was I watched the Oscars last night, and it reminded me that I won't even think that I didn't even watch. I watched the pre-show. I ain't even watched the Oscars, to be real with you, but I just watched the pre-show. But I just remember Will Smith talking about how he just works so insanely hard, and like nobody will ever outwork me. And then I also saw the documentary with Tyler Perry where he talks about how, even James Brown would have to bow down because he works so hard, like, and nobody outworks him. And, okay, look, this is my take on it. I work hard. Okay. I work hard. I just don't believe you should say nobody will ever outwork you, and you are the hardest working person in the business. Just because there's no way to prove it. There's no way to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I know this. I maximize my time. That's something that I can prove. I maximize my time. When you look at my schedule and you see my actions and the things I accomplish within my time frame, which in a lot of time that I have, I maximize my time. That's why I say I work really hard. So I'm not gonna say I'm the hardest working person in the world. And I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. I just random, and I wanted to mention that. Yeah. But I've also got to mention too, tax season coming up, so I got to get my taxes ready for my tax lady this Friday. And then last thing is I went through the footage and I saw it was 3 shots because we were rushed. Remember, with all the paperwork and stuff that we had to do before filming on Saturday. So I got to call the main child actor back to do like some makeup shots. It's gonna take like 20-30 minutes. And fortunately, through the grace of God, his parents were grateful. His parents were willing, I should say, and are willing to do so. So I'm grateful, is what I meant to say. I'm grateful that they are willing to do so. Yeah. So we're moving on. We're moving along. Excited about next week. Got stuff coming in. Got the new HDMI cord. Got the 85 millimeter lens that we needed. The HDMI cord was my cinematographer DeAndre was telling me that he was experiencing some issues with the cord not being able to connect to the monitor. It was going in and out. It was like a shortage in the cord. So replacing the cord. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. Yeah. Other than that, y'all, movie going forward. I should remember my camera tomorrow. We have more truck talks, and learn some stuff this weekend. Got a new perspective on some stuff that I wanna share with y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm about to get back to work now. Gotta get some stuff together. All right. So not only is it 2 days after the first day on set, it's also 2 days before my mom's birthday. So it is 9:45 p.m. in a time where I would normally be writing, but got to get a card for my mama's birthday and mail it to her. I don't live in my hometown. I don't know if I stated that already or not, but running out to the store to go get a card for my mom's birthday. Of course, gonna drop a little something in it that she can use when she want to. So a couple things I wanted to say about my last video when I talked about Tyler Perry, Will Smith, James Brown, all these people say they work hard, whatever. It ain't no I ain't trying to throw no shade on nobody, no mess like that or nothing. I'm just saying, me personally, if it ain't something I can prove, then I don't really say it. But some people have told me that, hey man, I see you as the next Tyler Perry, man. I keep doing your thing, man. And it's words of encouragement, and I know it comes from a place of love. And so because of that, I always say thank you. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of respect for the dudes I just named. You know what I mean? And I appreciate when people show me love and see something in me sometimes that I can't even see in myself sometimes, to be real with you. And so I appreciate that for real. And I just wanted to say that. Also, when we was touching on work ethic, a lot of people probably think, well, he making this movie and stuff, he ain't working, he ain't writing every day. Like he said, he write every day. Let me tell y'all something. The only reason most of y'all probably gonna be watching this documentary is because of what I'm writing right now. Right now, I'm writing skits every day. My plan is to be posting 2 skits a day, starting on May 1st, maybe even before then, but definitely by May 1st, be posting 2 skits a day for at least 6 months. That's the goal. And I've been if you do the math on 6 months, that's 368 skits. Right now I'm at if y'all hear a little lisp, that's because I got my retainer in. I did that because I know when I get home I'm gonna be dog tired. Yeah, that's what I've been working on every day, writing skits. And right now I'm over 200 and something skits. I think right now I'm up to like 212. Today's May 11th, and I'm like 212 skits right now. And of course I'm leaving myself some flexibility, of course, you know what I'm saying, because I know I'll have more ideas as the year progresses and whatnot, things come about. But I got some real funny material I think y'all gonna like. Like I said, and I think probably most of the people watching this gonna probably know me from the skits more than likely. Oh, as far as actors,
Like, look, there's nothing wrong what I said about being unpaid extras and overcasting for extras. Listen, if you're unpaid extra, listen, that's a great place to start. You're on set. Okay? Bottom line, you're on set. Guess what happens on set? You get to see how the whole process works. Guess what else happens on set? You meet people, you get a chance to network. You get a chance to be like, hey, wait a minute, I work with this person on this project, whatever. Don't just be on set, you know, in between takes or whatever, not speaking to the other actors, not speaking to a crew member or whatever. Talk, speak, hey, how you doing? My name is blah, 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 you know. Hey, nice to meet you, yeah. And be a pleasure to have on set. Always be willing to help. When somebody asks you to do something, go ahead and do it right away. Don't be a bother to people. I'm telling you, you will make a good memory of yourself. You really will. Those are the people who are remembered on set. You don't want to be the person who everybody talking about in a bad way on set, because ain't nobody going to work with you no more. This really, and people be like, this is a who you know business. It really is a who you know business, but your reputation matters so much in this business. And sometimes you hear about people being jerks and stuff on set. A lot of times that's because they done already achieved a certain level of success in the industry and they know what they can and can't do. But if you're on the up and coming trying to make it, like I talked about in my last video, the dude Warren was an extra for me, and I'm gonna post this video. You might see it on my Instagram page. I put it on my story, but I'm gonna post it I'm gonna put it inside this documentary. My cinematographer and I were at the bookstore where we filmed a good chunk of this short film I did called Legend Walking Willie that we won, the Black Film Festival in New Orleans for, and down in New Mexico, up in upstate New York, Twin Tiers Film Festival. But anyway, Warren was an extra in that film, okay? Just an extra. This dude showed up early. He had 2 scenes as extra. No line. He had no lines. This dude showed up early, 15 minutes. I never forget, 15 minutes early every time he was at the location. And we was running a little behind because I had an actor, one of the main actors, back out. It was some crazy mess going on. But Warren was just so patient. Hey man, Shelton, I'm here, dog. Don't worry about it, man. Take your time, man. Whatever you need, dude. Whatever you need, brother. Just let me know. Cool. Asked him, knew his lines. Asked him to do something. Yeah, I can do that. I got you. Don't worry about it. Just being a help. And just so next movie, Warren is now playing a key role in my next short film, Boss Blood. They got selected to the DC Independent Film Festival and the Maryland International Film Festival. Okay, so he went from being an extra to being a key role. Now in this film, Warren is playing the character that I normally like to play of my it ain't of myself as a character named Terrence, but I normally like to play Terrence, but I gave the role to him because number one, I was working sound, but number two, I trusted that he could do it, and he nailed it. It ain't a big role, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm working on something for Warren that's gonna be a big role for him. He's somebody who's a staple, who's gonna be a staple in my movies, just like y'all will see Mark, Boogie, Warren, Kim. Those people are staples in my movies. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, somebody else who's slowly becoming one too is Stephanie. Y'all gonna see her. Stephanie Charles. She's an amazing actress up in New Jersey. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, listen. That girl there. I'm trying to tell you. Hey. All I can say is, once she getting her opportunity, she got a small role in Almost an Angel. But this role, if I'm being real with it, this role don't really do her justice. In Boss Blood, she had a more dramatic role where it was like, you know, but it was still only like, it's a short film. She only had like 3 or 4 minutes of screen time. I'm working on something for her too, where I'm telling y'all, when I'm working on, I already know the movie I'm working on for both of them. But when she get that script, I'm gonna brag on her for a little bit right now, because y'all will meet her. She'll be on set, I think, that first day, the 20th or the 21st of March. But when y'all meet her, I'm trying to tell y'all. Yup, man. Listen. That girl there, she can act. She can act. Listen. When she get this role that I got planned for this feature film, I got one coming up that when I say coming up, I mean I'm writing. I'm in the process of outlining and get ready to write it. I'm trying to tell you. All I can say is I'm gonna be one of them people saying I'm glad I had the privilege to work with Miss Stephanie Charles. I'm telling you, that's how good she is. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, and then as far as like, and just want to say this too. The reason why I bring up my personal life and my marriage and all that stuff in these videos is because I want people to have a whole perspective of what it is that I'm working on, going through while making the movie, I should say. Everything that's on my mind, from like, like I said, picking up the additional props and doing all this stuff, everything, like having to go back and refilm some stuff with the kid. I want you to know everything that's on my mind. A ton of stuff is on my mind. I just want y'all to see all that. I just want to be as transparent as possible. The next thing, real quick before I hop on that, on the marriage piece, the new perspective that I gained, talking to an older mentor, male friend of mine, but it's about the props. So people probably wondering, Shelton, why do you have so many props? Why is there so many props? Well, number one, it's a feature film. So whatever you're gonna have, for a short film, you might as well multiply that by 5 or 6. But then number two, having props is a good thing, because movies are a visual storytelling medium. It's a visual medium. That's how you tell the story, through motion picture. That's what movies are. So you only want to use dialogue when necessary. So whenever you see a script that doesn't require a lot of props, is usually going to be heavy in dialogue, which doesn't a lot of times show up well on film, because that's not what it was meant to be. But the medium for best dialogue is really plays. The medium for best creativity and thought and really working out in detail of a story is novels. But movies is a visual. It's a visual medium. And props are an excellent way and they're a lot of times tools. What they really are is tools for actors to portray their raw emotion, and portray their growth in character, or whatever it is that you're trying to portray in your film. It's a way for the actor to visually express it. I'm always looking for ways to shorten my scripts, so that's why so many props. I just want to explain that for anybody who's watching this to become a better filmmaker. Now, like I said, story is king and trust your people. Story is king and trust your people. I learned that from the guy who created Pixar.